This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Blood Valor. Now, if you haven't seen it, we have done a round breakdown for this game system. It's the latest one from the guys at Firelock Games. And today we have Gerry versus Rufus. Now, if you've seen the first one, it did look like I was about to get my butt seriously whipped, so I've given Gerry an opponent of equal stature.
That's true.
That's good, yeah.
So, Rufus, what scenario are you going to have us play out today?
Okay, the scenario today that we're trying out is demolition. So basically, Gerry and I have the same goal, and the goal is there's 3 objectives in the center of the board. 1, 2, 3. And in these objectives, both of us are trying to destroy the objectives. And the way to do that is I got to get a unit in base contact that's not in close combat with you. I use an action to set the bomb. If at the end of the turn, Gerry hasn't disarmed the bomb, the objective explodes, and then it comes to me. So if I gain 2 of them at the end of a round, I'm going to win because you can't catch back up. At the end of the 6 turns, if neither one of us have more objectives or any objectives, then we go to kill points to see whose army's been killed or who's killed more of each other's armies.
Okay, now are we still seeing Germans versus British, yeah?
Yes, we're playing with the same armies as before. These are 150-point armies, which is basically the 3x3 size, because remember, this is a 3x3. We should be playing on a 3x3 space or a 3x4 space for the little bit bigger games. These represent basically the starter armies, so it's 150 points. You want me to go over what they're made of?
Just for everybody at home?
So we have, my German army has a command unit right here, which has a commander and 2 riflemen with him. I have 3 core units, which are made up of riflemen. I have a flamethrower unit, which is made up of 2 guys, and then I have a stormtrooper unit over here on my left flank. Mm-hmm. And then I also have an artillery bombardment, which is a light mortars and light artillery guns to help support my
off-board artillery.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Gerry's is made up, not exactly the same. It's not a mirror force, but it's close. He's got 3 core units of riflemen. He's got a sniper, which is different than me, obviously. He's got a little bit bigger unit of close combat guys, and he has a commander, which is over here, which is basically the same as mine, commander with 2 riflemen. And our commanders are the basic level 0-point commanders.
Yeah.
Obviously, in the game, there's better commanders. There's name characters that you could use, and you can make all kinds of different combination forces. And so we're playing basically what you would get in a starter box of Blood and Valor to start playing, starter army.
And again, I also have off-board artillery, the same as you.
Of course, yes, same.
All right, well, if that's everything, gentlemen, ready?
Well,
fight.
It's not everything.
Oh.
You have a stormtrooper move
Yes,
today?
I have to make my stormtrooper move, which we forgot the first time.
Yes.
But now we remember. And we're both at 14 army initiative points. So I do get a free stormtrooper move, which is an 8-inch move, which I am going to kind of sneak up here, threatening this objective over here. Don't look at them. They don't exist. They're not there. And they do get the run token, even though it's before the game, but they count as running.
Okie dokie.
Oh, we have to bid, right?
We do.
We're going right into
it?
You make me think.
Yeah.
Rufus, I've got to say, you must be a terrible poker player, mate.
Why?
Because your hand's all the way down flat.
Doesn't matter.
That's all right.
All right, well,
I'm not looking. I'm too busy looking at my own stuff.
hold them in here for me on the dice camera.
Oop, I can't even do that. All right, go. 3. I knew you were going to play 0. I knew it.
I wasn't going to.
I knew it.
And then I thought, you're only on once.
Sounds kind of crazy, but there's a reason. All right, first thing I'm going to do is run my commander. Okay, so he runs. Check my range here. Out of range. So I'm going to give my commander a command point, which I could do. To move. He maintains this because it's still part of the same activation.
Yep.
Then I'm going to grand maneuver. So I'm going to grand maneuver these dudes closer to this objective. So there is ways in this game to actually push guys quickly up the table. I got a grand maneuver here because I'm within 8. These guys will come over here and support. And I'm going to kind of spread out. I'm still within 8? Yep. I'm going to spread out to kind of avoid the incoming artillery bombardment, which I'm pretty sure is going to come here in just a second.
Clever tactics.
Yeah. And with all that movement, the only guy that's actually activated is the commander.
Commander, yep.
Yep.
Nice. Jerry, what would you like to do, sir?
It's an interesting question, isn't it? I think I would really like to bring in artillery.
Okay. Well, you know how to do it.
I do know how to do it,
Don't get a
yeah.
1 or a 2.
So the only question is, do I bring it down on the commander and his friends and try and double dip, or straight into your stormtroopers?
You're going to roll 1, and then you're going to do the bullet and roll a 2.
So it doesn't really matter
now I
either
have
way.
to think about where I want to put it.
I will. I'm going to start popping the fatigue on these guys.
Oh, we'll see if I get it. No, okay. So
there
you go.
just them?
Land
Just
on the
them.
stormtroopers
Yep.
down the front.
Okay, so I'm looking for. Am I within 8 of this?
Of your leader, you should be, because he grand maneuvered.
Yep. So I'm within. So I'm looking for 4s because I'm normally a 5, but he's bumping it up to a 4.
Ooh, 2
that's
casualties.
Oh no
and
no
a-
no!
and a
You gonna
fatigue.
bite
No
that
no no
bullet?
no
Aye.
no.
Yeah. Oh no,
I
not,
don't like these dice.
not 3 ones. That would be terrible.
Oh
wow.
Still 2.
2, good.
These are the ones Mike told you to use, so
Yeah,
perhaps
no,
there's a reason.
muy malo. That's very
Man,
bad.
2 dead.
Yeah. Oh no.
Just 2 fatigue.
Two
Calm down.
Yeah. I got excited. 2 fatigue, which is not good.
No.
Yeah, done 1 action.
But that's going to mess me up because I can't activate and then set
Yeah.
the.
Yeah. Shame that, isn't it?
Whatever.
Okay.
I love the way Jerry kills you with kindness.
I do. I'm very, very decent that way. So,
Oh, so I bid. What did I bid?
3,
3.
3. So
11.
So you're on to 11.
I started twisting it, not even thinking.
Yeah, I keep doing that as well. Wanting to reduce it before I put my bid in, which is wrong. And our survey says 3.
Oh, got me. 2.
Brings me down to 11. And I'm
I'm
going
at
to
9.
activate. Activate my sniper
Okay.
and go for these guys again.
Yep.
Oh, just taking a
Because
straight
if he
shot.
if he hits, I'm going to start falling back.
Yeah.
I
Because
assume
I'm
you're going to
already
aim.
Yeah, he will auto fall back if I manage to hit. So we're over 18. So
So it's a 3. It goes to a cover. Ignore cover. So
Yep.
it goes to a 7 because you're a base 4, but you're aiming.
Yep.
Yeah, so it goes down to a 6.
Running.
Oh, running. Yeah,
running
running.
pushes back to
Suspects.
7.
It's 7. 7 because he's
7?
aiming.
Okay.
He's aiming. Yeah.
3.
I think
Ba-dum.
I think I'm going to spend one.
There it comes.
Oh. Okay.
There it comes. And,
Yep.
oh,
That'll-
no.
no.
No, 6.
No, I need the
Seven.
7.
Oh.
They went like this.
Worth the try, though. Always worth the
Now
try.
you have fired your sniper, so I can
Yeah.
bombard him. I'm bringing in my bombardment.
Ooh.
Okay. 6, we're good.
Yep.
So, who in this beautiful clump of models should I attack here? If I attack these guys,
Yes.
I can hit them, and I can hit them.
Yep.
If I attack your sniper, I could go here, and he'd be out of range of your
Yeah.
commander. I'm actually going to drop it on your sniper directly,
Okay.
because this guy will actually be out of your command range. He's probably still within. So go ahead and roll for each one.
Another thing for the for this unit here, even if they were still within 8, because they're 3-area terrain, I wouldn't be in line of sight.
Absolutely, yeah, can't even see him. And you have to see, that's another, Jerry brought up a great point. You actually have to see your commander, because in order to lead, you got to see him. If you can't see him, it's kind of hard to lead.
No
So that's-
videos.
So that's base 6 then for
Yep.
this unit.
Yes.
Oh.
2.
2. I'll live with 2. 2's not the worst in the world. Nobody
It's going to be
died.
interesting to see what happens with the sniper. Let's see if it's worth it.
So
Yeah.
2, 2, 2,
If you
2,
can get rid of him
2.
early.
Might.
Sniper. Do I still roll? I just rolled the
You still roll 3?
3.
So it's always 3.
Ooh. And
That's
nice.
a dead
Ooh.
sniper. That would have worked.
That would have worked.
If he rolls his bat again.
It may still work.
It might still work, I know.
No, perfectly fine sniper.
And why that would have worked, just bring it up, he would have lost a guy, and he would have had
2,
2 fatigue,
which
twice
is
as many
double
as what
as
he
many men. Yep.
Yeah, he
At
would.
which
And the
point,
snipers
we
would
don't
have
like it. We're taking our ball and going home.
And the last unit,
Yeah, so this would be 5.
and this is on 5s, and they take a casualty.
And yeah, just
So-
Just a casualty and 1.
yeah, one guy actually. Yeah, just the casualty.
Well,
no, he doesn't.
I have to roll for the
no,
resolve for the
you failed.
ca-
You failed.
Yeah.
So you take 1 No, you don't.
Oh, no, I don't
It
roll
doesn't
again.
stack.
Oh,
you
right,
don't have
that's
to keep
okay.
rolling. Yeah, because that'll
So-
be too many penalties.
Yeah, so it's one guy dies and take one fatigue.
Yeah, you lost a
Okay.
guy and you lose a fatigue.
That's all right. Well, we can live
Yeah, I don't
with
want to
that.
have you rolling the roll. It's just too much.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Again,
Okay.
the game's getting out of its own way.
Right, exactly. Okay, so we're bidding.
Back
Yep.
to bidding, yep.
Ba-ba.
Fine, so I'm going to go with here.
Yeah, I keep looking down, it's just like, I can see what he's doing.
It doesn't matter.
Ready, Chad?
3. 0 again, huh?
Okay.
So it is my activation. So
Yes.
what am I going to do? I'm going to activate them, and they're going to run.
And that's clever for many reasons.
I do like the fact that your forests are actually on bases, so you can just shimmy that terrain around to get it out your way.
And also it designates area terrain so you can't see through
Right.
the other side.
And it brings up a good point. If you're playing with your friends and if you don't have those bases, you just need to define what is the area of it,
Yeah.
and be clear with your other players.
Okay. So I'm going to attempt to rally here. Rally one off.
Okay.
That's okay.
So
I've had
down
worse.
to 6, and how many? You're still
I'm on 11.
You can always ask your opponent how many he has
Yeah.
left. So they can't tell you that. I'm not going to tell you stuff. So
Yeah. 2, 3. So you've 4 units left to activate.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Cool. And only 6 points to do it with. Delightful.
You're supposed to beat me. When you write the game, you're supposed to lose. It's always
Well,
you're always
that is
supposed to
true.
lose at that point. You had it upside down. So 1 to 3.
3-1.
There you go, sir.
Okay.
I can see you starting to husband your resources a little bit now.
Of course. I only got 6 left.
They're going to run.
Yeah. See, he's putting pressure on the other one. I wish I could have stayed with that roll he did for his sniper. Awesome.
That would have been good.
So nice. But I like the fact that artillery isn't just pure devastation.
No, it's meant to fatigue your
Yeah.
opponent. Now, remember, when you list build, you could actually list to build, and there is frameworks for each army. But for a British army, you could bring 2 artillery bombardments. But once you shot them, now you've lost. So it's up to you.
Yeah.
But I don't want to make it where, I just win the game with artillery. But I want to make, it slows you down a
It
little
can have
bit.
those
and,
epic
and then, but I want to also make it, if you don't build artillery in your list, doesn't mean it's an auto lose. You don't want to, we had to tweak it and play with it, but you want to balance it as much as you possibly can. I kind of like this. I'm not really thinking, just rolling with it. And you can pre-measure,
Yeah.
which
Helps things.
I wasn't cheating. I was, let me measure it like this now. They're running.
I see. I remember the days of old Warhammer Fantasy where someone knew the exact length of their elbow and just like, I think it's that far.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're back to
We
bidding.
have the table in a grid.
Yeah, back to
So-
the bidding.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm actually down to 5. I forgot I was cheating. Always cheating.
You're not cheating. You're not trying. Go ahead.
0 to 6.
Ooh.
Look at that.
That's how you go.
Wow. I'm not going to have to adjust this. I'm good. I'm bad. So what are you at now?
That brings me down to 5.
I'm at 5. Look at that. We're right back at you.
Yeah.
Funny.
And I'm going to go for a grand maneuver.
I was waiting for it. So you're activating your commander.
Activate my commander. And this unit's going to go up to here. They will push over the hedge, bring their 1 with them.
And if you notice, as Gerry moves, there is no rules for slowing you down moving through terrain. The only one is barbed wire, which on a later game we'll see it. But you just move. They move 4 inches, you just move across it. It just makes it easier.
Okay. And then he can grand maneuver
Himself.
himself. His command bubble's 8 inches though.
Yeah, he could probably get those guys. He won't be able to grand maneuver the other ones because he can't actually see them.
Yeah, well, it's not so much that. It's more for command point usage as well. So he could get another shot out of the snipers if he needed to. In this case, I don't think he will. In fact, you know what? I think I might just jolly down this side of the hedge a bit. I'm going going to push too far. But then I will issue a command point here to fire at your stormtroopers.
Why do you want to do that? Okay.
So
You can definitely see them.
So I can see them with all.
Yes.
So that's good. That's a light machine gun and 4.
So if you got to check range, you've actually gotten relatively close.
Yeah, you're pretty close
So
there.
closest to closest is under 12 inches.
So plus 1,
plus
plus
one.
1, plus 2 because they ran, plus 3 because the cover.
So
9.
9s.
9.
But you know, it's a free shot.
Well, might as well. I see
2.
2. I am 6 or better saves.
Yep.
I have no hard cover. Lose
Ooh,
one.
lose
I'm
one.
going to have to lose one.
Ouch.
You must die. And I have 2 resolves.
But still in line of sight, and I think you're still in range.
Actually, to the commander, I'm not.
Ooh.
Because
But
I
Because you just took off the one who died,
Yes,
so you
I
should really
picked-
take off his friend on the other side.
Which I'm going to allow myself to
Yep.
redo that because
Well, I would allow you to do
this
it
brings
because
up
I'm
a good
nice guy.
point. Yes, but see, you could mess up and do that.
Yeah.
But you're gracious enough to realize that. That brings up a good point. Unit cohesion. Everybody in the unit must be within 6 inches of everybody else, which is a pretty big bubble. And one of the we originally wanted to go with a 4, but when I added cavalry into the game, a 4-inch bubble with a 12-man unit of cavalry is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So the 6 works. So you can't do the
You can't string out like that.
where you just string it all out.
Yeah.
They're kind of moving clumps, but you know, but 6 inches is plenty. You're going to get
Yeah,
12
you can
inches.
actually move yourself in a range.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. So that means I get 2 4 betters because it would normally be 5, but because the commander's there. So,
Yep.
so I'm good.
So you're fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Didn't manage to drive you off with that shot,
Nope.
but then it's your activation.
Did your commander just do 1 action or
yeah.
2, or did you just scram maneuver?
He
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 moved.
ground
You're
maneuvered
right.
and then moved after.
Well, I'm going to rally them because that's why I did it with 0. So we have basically 4s again. Let's see if I can roll 4s again. Nope.
One.
Ooh,
But
1.
1's enough. 1 is enough.
And we are bidding again, yeah?
Wait, I gotta do my. I don't play poker.
How can you not
This
play
is my
poker?
poker face. I don't know. I'm cheap. I don't like to gamble. I'm just cheap.
Yeah, fair enough.
I like money to keep it. I don't want to risk it.
Just those 2 haven't activated.
And then, oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because they rallied.
Yes, they did. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm just looking to see who wants it. Obviously, they all want it. It's just who's going to get it. I'm going to go with that because I think that's sufficient.
Nope. 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
So what's Rufus going to do?
Rufus going to do what he likes to do is run. You know, Rufus is going to think.
It's perplexing, isn't it?
You're making me think.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm going to move. See, I'm going to tell you my thought process. I'm actually within 8, but I cannot set it now.
Yeah.
So if I move 4, shoot you, hope mess you up, and then start them out next turn, I might be able to get to it. But if I just run up there right now, I'm just going to get shot. So I'm going to shoot at the one of these unactivated units, and the one with 1 fatigue on it.
So the one closest would make sense, yeah?
Yeah, and the one with the fatigue.
Yeah.
So I am over 12.
Okay.
So I'm plus 2, plus 3 because of the intervening train, so I'm at 9s. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 4 more, so 9 dice. The 4 more is for the MG 08-15.
All right, so... Oh, right, yeah, it's a 6-man unit.
Yeah, there's Gerry has a 6-man unit too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That brings up a point. The units in this game are minimum of 4. So the close combat guys could go up to 8, but the core units, and there's some variation throughout the rules, but you're pretty solid with 4 to 8 or 4 to 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
So core units are usually up to 12. There's a couple variations. There are 10 different rule lists.
Yeah, I
so
suppose it depends on the nation in question because some of them had slightly different.
slightly different, yes. But you know, as a rule of thumb, because I know a lot of guys were asking me, you know, how many we have guys buying models for this, which is great. I appreciate it. Thank you. But they were asking me how many, and so I sort of gave them a breakdown of, you know, if you paint in groups like this, you're good to go.
Paint a dozen at a time, you're fine.
Yeah. All right. So I'm looking for 9s. 1,
Okay.
You want to bite that bullet?
Nope.
No.
1 is enough.
1 is enough.
I'm just looking for a fatigue.
So
No cover?
No, he gets
Well,
cover. I added that into the hit, but no help with his save. It would just be a 6 or better.
6 or better.
Right. Okay, and now
Now fatigue.
I need you to fail this, please.
I'm going to take a different dice for this.
Okay.
You're in range, so 5?
I am in range.
5, yeah. So it's going to be a 3.
Nope. That is a
9.
Oh, it's almost a 3.
No,
it's 3 3s.
Okay, so be it. Oh, well. I tried.
I'm not Soviet.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm British. On that note, I will reciprocate in kind. So they will aim and
Aim
shoot.
and shoot, yes.
Yeah.
So we were saying 9s. It should be 8s because you're aiming.
Yep. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 riflemen and no light machine gun in
Yeah,
this
it's
squad.
spread out to another unit.
Yeah. That's a 10. That's outstandingly good. 3 of
What's going on here?
3
That's
of
3.
the finest. Yeah.
All
Obviously,
right, 6 or better. Not a problem. Sort of problem.
fighting.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I'm a problem solver.
Yeah,
That's better.
You
That's
take
better.
one.
That's better. I solved that problem.
Yep.
You must die. And 2 results, but he's
results,
right there,
yeah.
so I'm looking for 5s. Okay, we're
Lucky
good.
7s.
Thank you. I will take that.
And that will be their move over.
And then we
Bid.
bid the last one.
Bid the last.
Kind of guessing what I'm bidding.
Yeah. I will bid meh.
Here. 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's all I
2.
have left, so
Yeah.
go ahead.
So, because I still don't like your stormtroopers,
Why?
I will activate them to aim and shoot.
So what was the range again? I can't remember.
They were within 12.
So
well,
plus-
they
plus
were
1?
within 12 the last time I shot, but the guy I measured to was the guy who got removed as casualty.
And
So,
probably still are.
so we'll see.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
still
still
are.
within.
So +1, +2 for the running, +3 for the cover, but you're aiming, so just +2, so 8s.
And you do have an LMG this time.
Yep. So 8 dice.
Which it brings up. A lot of guys were asking, what LMGs do I use and stuff like that. Well, they could have a Lewis gun. The Americans could have a Shosho. They could have a Lewis gun. It's the type of gun is not that important in the gameplay. They add 4 shots to
Yeah,
your squad.
it's the type rather
the
than
reason
the
I did
specific
that is
make.
I know some models like, hey, I found this great model and I want to use it, and it has a Lewis gun. You're good. What did you do? What is that?
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, re-roll that. No,
Oh, you can't put a bullet and make him bite it.
I've still got one if you want me to re-roll.
get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna get 6 saves here.
The dice gods have smiled on you, Gerry.
Apparently.
Take the win.
That brings, with that incredibly ridiculous roll there, I have 3 guys who hit 6 hits.
Yep.
I just roll.
Yep.
It's not where, like in Blood and Plunder, you're above or below. It's just, I still get to roll them. So 6s?
6s.
I lose. Oh, 3.
That's enough. Dead unit.
I'm going to have to bite it.
Yep. Go again.
Nope.
No, just take the hit.
Just take the. Now, this brings up a good point. I keep saying that. This brings up a point, not a good point, just a point. Yes, he just wiped my unit, but this is one of my elite units, my close combat unit. But in victory points, they're worth 1 point.
Yeah, they're a support. They're not.
Cores are worth more. So that allows you to throw your big, nasty close combat guys out there without as much risk. But that's what they were designed to do.
Yeah.
They were designed to be the point of the spear.
Yeah, they're not the valuable part of your army.
Right. So you should have them out there going for it. And if they get killed, that's what happens.
That's what happens when you're forlorn hope, which leaves your flamethrower then to activate.
Flammenwerfer.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Flamethrower to you guys. He's going to run. If I can manage to get a flamethrower shot off, I'll be very happy. So that is the turn, I believe, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so end of turn 1. I tell you what, we'll take a second to tidy up. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, time for round 2. You guys have reset your command points, yeah?
Yep.
Yes.
I've got a mighty 13.
And I have 12 because I managed to lose my Stormtrooper unit, which was worth 1 point.
Yeah. Well, that was Jerry's ridiculous rolling.
And our artillery bombardments.
Yeah.
So we lost that.
Okay, so on to bidding.
Yeah.
Yes?
The real question is, what do we want to do and who wants to do it?
Man, I hate all this thinking.
It's the worst, isn't it?
I know.
It's all right. Put the hamster back on the wheel.
Just mindlessly staring out into the space. Okay, you ready?
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, you went big
He
money.
really wants it.
Yep.
Big money. So I'm going down 12.
And I go down to 7.
12 minus 3, quick. Simple math.
9.
Nobody can remember it.
I could turn 9 in. It should be simple for you to remember. 999.
Yeah.
They will aim and shoot.
Oh.
So they
Yes,
will
he's
go
trying
into
to
here.
stop me.
Yeah, I need to slow down
Let's check our... Here, I'll check the range. Ooh.
It should be under 12.
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
Because the
So it's plus
stormtroopers are
1,
too.
plus 2, plus 3,
Yeah.
but it'll be just plus 2 because you're aiming, so
So
go to
8s.
8s. Yep.
So 8 on 8s.
You going to try to do this again?
I would love to do that again.
Do it again.
2. I will take some over none. And I'll leave it at that.
6s, because I don't get any hardcover in here.
Yep.
I think we managed to put together a table with no hardcover on it.
Good.
1.
1.
I'll take 1. I'm going to take... Yeah, they should all be within range of this. Way over there. Oh, yeah. I'll take that, fine gentleman.
Okay.
2 5 or betters because of my commander is there.
Feel both would be nice.
How about 1?
Feel 1.
1's fine.
It's not ideal, but I can live with it.
This is acceptable to me.
I thought it might be.
Well, since you've activated them, these Germans, we're going to lose this, but I'm going to activate. I'm going to get into base contact with that objective, and I'm going to use my second action to set it.
Thought you might.
Yeah, and boom. The bomb is ticking. Tick tock.
Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms. So, back to bidding.
Yeah.
Okay. Got what we think will work.
4 plays 3.
Oh,
Why do you keep doing this to me?
controversial.
Yeah, you keep outsmarting me there. I'm gonna catch up though.
I don't know if it's outsmarting, but
It's outlucky. Is that a word?
I will aim and fire with this unit into here.
I know exactly what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
I could see it.
You can see the
Just
glint
call me
in my eye.
Rommel.
So
I can
that's
see it all. Bringing up Rommel, it's Captain Rommel.
Captain
in this
Rommel.
game.
So that's actually under 18, so it's
Is it
plus
just plus 2?
plus 2.
And you're against that linear obstacle?
Yep.
Yep, so my plus 2. That's it. I'm just standing there on a hill, like waving at the daisies. Oh,
So 8 dice again, because there's another light machine gun in there.
congratulations.
So 7s. this
7s for the aiming.
Ugh.
That's not great. That's
1,
2.
2.
Buy bullet.
I hope it gets worse.
I need to do something because I can't. I give that one up as
You need
dead.
to surrender immediately.
Surrendering. I'm surrendering here. That's better. That's 4.
4.
That,
Great.
yeah, I can live with 4.
Okay.
4 is
so
good.
6s, I'm just standing there on a hill.
Ooh,
3.
you have a bullet left.
Yes, you can count. Don't stop counting. All right, now we're looking for 6s.
Ooh,
Worse.
worse.
3 die.
No, I'm not going to
no,
kill
take
the
your
machine
LMG,
gun.
no.
No. All right, here comes the big roll.
Yeah,
And I have no more bullets because why? So I'm looking for 5s because the commander is there. Ooh, that's 3. No, I'm not
Yep.
going. I'm not double the amount of guys, but I'm
But you do
running.
retreat.
but does shake you back.
Yes.
So that's okay.
I guess the English took some shooting training.
Yeah,
So,
You know
because I'm
they're
falling back, I'm 4 inches towards my deployment zone.
rifle fire is always
Yay
good.
for me.
And your turn.
I don't think I've actually shot it. Oh yeah, I shot at you like once. This whole game.
You've been eyes on the prize, but I'm just a little bit too far back at the moment. So desperately trying to stop the fantastic stormtrooper advance.
Should I can't. Wait. Nobody look. I'm going to cheat. No, all right. I'm just going to move up. I don't like this. No,
Nobody likes it, but
I don't like anybody. Okay, here we go. I'm going to move up. Is it worth moving up?
and then shoot me.
Yeah, it is, because it's going to put you in a closer bracket.
Okay.
So-
And you lose your run because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
only walk.
Stop telling me the rules. I'm trying to cheat desperately. And
Oh,
it's
sorry.
not working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So I'm going to.
I've just done a bunch of this to your elites, and it didn't go well for you. So hopefully you'll be kinder to me.
Here we go. So I said we are. It's +1,
+1.
+2.
Yep.
So I'm looking for 8s.
It's
2.
3.
Oh, yeah, 3. Well, I can't re-roll. So the beauty of getting rid of all your re-roll tokens is you don't even have to think about it anymore. It is what it is.
It takes a weight off your mind.
Yeah,
going,
it's just
do
let
I
it
need
go.
to? So 6s to save?
Yeah, 6s. 3 fails, please.
That'll
There
be
you
3
go.
fails. Yeah.
Thank
dead?
you. Thank you. Somebody likes me.
And then
4.
4, and they're going to be 5s. Your commander's too far away.
Oh, apparently they
They're
love
brave.
it. They
Just take those dead guys quickly out of my sights,
that.
and we'll be good.
keep the hairy fellas on and
Yes.
the mad Scotsman.
Oh, the hairy, yeah, and the Mad Scotsman. The guys with the hairy jackets.
Yep.
Okay, so
Okay. Okay. It's not the worst in the world. I still have things that I can do. Not sure what, but I do.
you have 6, right?
I have 4.
I have 6. Look interesting.
Curiouser and curiouser. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things left to activate. Okay.
Why do you have so much left?
Because I killed one of yours. And, terrible. I'm sorry.
I know, I'm grumpy.
If it's any help, I'm fairly certain you're going to win. But
No.
you might win with only a few people left walking away from
But
this.
you don't understand, we bet before this, and whoever wins has to take the other one out to eat for a month.
That is true.
Oh.
What's that?
Bidding.
Oh, I'm like, why are you holding your arm out like that? 3.
1.
I have no idea what's going on. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, back to seriousness. All right, these
Commander.
fine-looking dudes. Okay. Commander's going to move, threaten the center one. I'm going to command point those guys to rally, which they have 3, which would be 5. So here comes the rally. Yes.
Ooh.
Nice.
They want to get back in it. And the commander is going to shoot at that unactivated fatigued
Yes.
unit. Because I do have 2 little shots.
I
So you're
would've.
less than 12, I believe. Yep.
Yep.
So +1, +2. So looking for 8s. Let's see if I can get a hit. Boom.
No.
Nothing.
Shit.
There you go.
Okay. So my activation.
Yes, sir.
I will activate my commander. Commander will go for a jog. He's going to run to there.
Danger close out front.
Isn't it though?
Oh, there's one thing I haven't mentioned. The commanders do save slightly better than everybody else with shooting.
So you can be a little more aggressive with them?
And it's also to protect them because I don't want to turn it into just kill the commander.
Yeah.
That's still
Yeah.
fun. That kind of gameplay. I don't like that kind of game.
I'm guessing that's why they have the 2 extra guys with them, just for a couple extra wounds.
And
a
they
little
can
bit of
shoot, make
shooting.
them a little offensive.
Yeah, it's also,
Or it might be the game winner at the very end of the game. That
also
kind of stuff.
it's my aide de camp. Somebody has to tell the other
course.
minions to go and do things. So that's Captain Darling and Captain Blackadder. He will order this unit to.
I'd love to do a Blackadder model. That'd be great.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
I love that show too.
Yeah.
So,
I'm tempted to move forward with
See, I
these
was
guys.
wondering, is there a flash
So I
art?
will.
yeah.
There is. Oh, actually, no, there's not anymore because it was a limited edition figure from Wargames Illustrated. But I've got one at home. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but you have all the limited edition things at home, Gerry?
Well, yeah.
Like
'cause
every last one, sometimes 2 of?
why would you not?
So you command pointed them to move?
Command pointed them to move, and that's us back to bidding. Okay,
Ready?
our survey says
How to do
These
that?
2, reroll.
Yeah,
Or roll against.
roll off.
Boom.
Survey says
Take a 7.
7 to beat.
Take a 5.
I can't. That's all right.
All right.
We're
This brings
down
up
to 1.
elevated position. You cannot shoot through your own units, but if you're elevated, you can.
Ah.
So I can shoot over
Yep.
over their heads, which makes sense. I mean, it's a lot of common sense type stuff.
Just going to nudge him slightly.
So
we
if you're
know
on the
who's
second floor
who.
of a building, you can shoot. I'm
Yeah.
going to shoot at these guys with these guys.
Yep.
Aiming or no?
Yep. Aiming and shooting. So we're at +2 because I'm at 16. +3 because this. But I'm going to aim, so it's just going to be +2. So I'm looking at 8. So I have 5 shots though, because I still have the LMG there.
Yep.
So let's see if we can get some 8s. 8.
2.
I'll take 2.
2's good. 2 is good.
And 6s.
Ooh,
1 resolve
Does
though.
not
1
care
resolve.
I know.
And I'm back within bubble.
Yeah,
so
you're fine.
5s.
So 5s.
Yeah.
Why am I even rolling dice? I don't know.
So we will. We've only got 5 rifles in there, so I'm actually going to shoot towards your commander
Okay.
with an aim shot. So we are 9.5 inches away. So
plus
+1. and because I'm not up against the cover,
Yeah, plus two. Yeah, because you're
Yeah, I'm back.
you would have to be actually up again. But just +1 because you're aiming. So
So sevens.
7s. Yeah.
3. I'll take 3 on the
Goodness.
command section.
Commander saves on 5s instead of 6s.
Okay.
That's the big.
Yeah.
But it makes. Let's see if it makes a difference. Yes, I lose 1. This is his name is Helmet. He must goodbye Helmet.
So you lost your helmet?
No,
And-
that's his name. Nice.
And 2.
2.
Fives
Yeah, 5s
resolves.
are better. 5s are better. He'll buff himself. Oh,
One
I
of
pick up
each.
a fatigue,
Okay.
but that's okay. I'm still alive,
Still alive.
and I have
You're down to
1, just 1. We should be the same.
Yep.
But how many units do you have left?
2. I have 2. Yep.
So that brings up a point, and I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be out of activated, but if you don't have enough initiative points to at least pop a point on each unit, you're going to activate 1 with 0. It's just you got to manage them.
Yeah,
So.
but it's nice that you still get to activate them.
But you still do, but if you haven't managed your point and then realize, ooh,
Yeah.
I should have gone 1, 1, and 1 instead
Yeah.
of 2, and
Yeah, it's 1 plays 1. I doubt if we even need the token. Just roll.
we got to do it. 1.
Because I could have bid 0
Oh,
could
yeah,
have been
fair
zero.
point.
and then bid 1 on the last one.
He could have, or I could have been 0 like
Actually,
a crazy
yeah,
person.
very fair
So
point.
you
So
always
go for a
always
roll.
need to do it.
Okay. 6, 4.
4.
It's going to be me.
It is going to be you.
Mm.
Ooh.
I don't like those guys at all.
Nobody likes those
I
guys.
don't like you.
That's why they're so far away from the rest of my force. That's how little anybody likes those guys.
That's 8. I'm basically going to try to stay outside your threat bubble.
Okay.
So these dudes. Now I'm going to move them just 6, but that'll actually count as a run because I'm doing a double move and going over 4 inches.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to stay out of that threat bubble.
Yep.
Which it is. Get them some more cover.
Yeah. And
let 'em
you're
hang
being
out.
very clear about your intention.
Yeah.
Because in a pre-measure game, it is a game of intentions.
Right, of course. Yeah, I'm looking at what he can do, me. Because I don't want to move him forward and just have him charge me. And then,
Yeah.
although I could defensive fire, it'd probably be really nasty. But
Defensive firing with a flamethrower, I'm sure that would be very nasty, yeah.
yeah, but I still know what you could shoot me to death. So.
First, yeah.
So I'm going to activate my sniper, and I'm going to take an aim shot at your commander.
Why would you not?
Absolutely.
It's
just
so I'm assuming I'm still outside.
+2.
Okay,
So you go to a 6, but you're aiming, you go down to a 5.
5. So let's see whether or
Closer,
not my
closer
sniper
gets
can hit. In nearly every game I play, my snipers spend the entire games missing. And at the end I go,
Now
why did I bring a
you're
sniper?
about to roll a 10. So it's all this talk. And
Ooh, well, 6 is good enough.
yeah, that's good enough. So now I go up to 2 automatically. I have to take a 5 or better save because the command team's a little better. I save, and I do have to take another fatigue, 5 or better. No. Okay, so this is interesting that you've done that. He falls back. I'm not double. While he is running, he does not grant a buff to anyone around him.
Right.
Because if I saw my commander running
running away.
I would not feel inspired.
Yeah.
Nor can he give out command points. Also, if you get your commander involved in close combat, he cannot give out command points because he's kind of busy fighting that guy. But he'll still buff everybody's morale or resolve because they'll see their commander fighting. So
I've got 1 move left to make because I have a unit that still hasn't activated.
yes, but
I'll be bidding 0. I have a quick question about defensive fire because we haven't run into it yet.
okay.
And this may change how things go. Do you always get defensive fire? Is
No.
there restrictions?
There is one restriction. In order to defensive fire, you have to fatigue yourself. This sounds familiar, right, guys? You cannot fatigue up to shaken. So you could set a unit up, give him 2 fatigue, and then he cannot defensive fire.
Okay.
So, but if they're fresh, they can.
Okay.
All right, so I will activate.
And you can defensive fire even if you've already activated. It doesn't matter. You can just do it.
Grand. So I will activate these guys. They will only get 1 action this turn, but they will use that 1 action to run 8.
No, you can only.
Oh, you can only move with a 4.
4.
Oh, that's all right.
Running counts both actions.
I can still live with a 4 for this.
Yeah.
That's okay. It gets me to where I need to be for the next turn.
Yep.
Which means next turn's first could be very interesting.
Yeah, that as the game goes on, I really want to go first.
Yeah.
Next
I
turn,
really
so
want to
do
go
you.
first.
But there's one thing we forgot.
Well, we haven't done this yet.
Boom.
Yep.
This is going to come over here with me.
Halfway there.
Yep.
All right, that's the end of turn 2. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back for turn 3. Fully reset?
Yep. Good to go.
Okay, no more full units gone, so 13 plays 12.
13 to 12, yes.
Who wants it? You all want it. It's just a question of who's going to get it.
Show me. 5 plays a 1.
Ooh.
I knew you were going to bid high, so I was like, just give it to him.
Yeah. It's all right. We can live with that.
But that's once again, I was trying to guess what you were going to do.
Yeah.
I'm not just playing solely within myself. You got to think about your opponent too. What is he up to?
Well, I mean, like, you've got 2 major zones of threat right now, because you've got this northern one where these guys could nip in and activate it, but you might be able to shoot them off it and deactivate. And then down in the middle here, you've got something similar going on.
Don't forget about my flamethrower.
What flamethrower?
My flaming waffle.
Flaming Zephyr.
But you're assuming that's what Gerry's going to do.
Yeah.
So you're making assumptions that he's going to do that. You never know.
Yeah.
I have no idea what he's going to.
You never know the things you don't know.
Until you know those things.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what I'm actually going to do is activate my commander. He's going to activate to aim and fire at your commander.
Okay.
Interesting.
You're going to lose that?
Yep.
So, just 2 rifle shots?
2 rifles, yeah.
Yeah, we'll check the range.
And our survey says 15 inches.
So
oh well, closest to closest, so even though the commander doesn't have a rifle.
Yeah, so plus
13,
1.
so it's still a +1, I think.
Right. The commander has a pistol. So you got 2 shots, so...
Yep.
Oh, no, you're... how far are you over
13,
12?
13,
so
so
it's plus
plus
2.
2.
Plus 2 and plus 3, actually,
3 for the cover.
Yep.
So pushes up to 9s, aiming brings it back down to 8s.
8s, yep.
So just need 1 hit would be nice.
Yep.
Yeah, be lovely.
Not today, Vicar. But, worth a punt.
Now, he has a command point left.
He will tell these lovely gentlemen here with their command point to stick it in here.
Okay. Let me check the range.
What's the range in your flamethrower? It's 12? 6, 12?
Yeah, it's 12. So it's under 12, so it's +1 to them, and it would be a +2 to these guys. But they would get the run and the cover. They're basically hanging out.
Yeah.
So. Well, you get the +1 for this too.
So it's going to be, essentially it's the same numbers either way.
Yeah, because
so it's going to be
you're closer.
9s apiece. I don't want to be burnt to death by a flamethrower. But
light machine guns are bad too.
Yeah, but nobody wants to be burnt to death. At least with a bullet, it's clean. It's over quickly. Have you ever seen anybody drop immediately when they've been flamethrowed in a Hollywood film? There's running, there's screaming, there's pawing at your face, your skin's on fire, your lungs have gone.
I think I can see Gerry's decision-making process here.
Yeah.
So he's going to shoot these guys.
I'm going to shoot at those guys on the hill,
clearly.
Then I don't care about the flamethrower. Because if you shoot at me, then your flamethrower's not activating the bomb and winning you the game, and I think you want to keep that for that.
Maybe.
So, 2.
2 up on these guys?
Yeah, on the hill.
So 6s?
6s to save.
Well, that took care of that.
Excellent. Good news.
Goodbye, guys.
And that makes an interesting question as to where you're going to go yourself now.
And then as units die, you don't lose the command points.
No, not until the
Next
reset.
turn. Yep. Yeah, because that's 3 command points right there.
Yeah.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to go... You didn't expect that, did you? I'm going to go 4 here.
I kind of semi-expected it, but I thought because the flamethrower hits every man in the unit, you might go for the bigger unit for a better chance of kill.
Nah, those guys scare me.
Okay.
So, I'm going to shoot you with a flamethrower. No, I kind of like that.
That's what I did.
I'm going to shoot you with a flamethrower.
Yep.
Flamethrower works. I don't have to roll to hit. Okay? I just roll a dice for every guy in the unit. As long as I have one guy within 4 of the actual flamethrower model, which I do. And if I hit you on a 4, you save on 9s.
Okay.
It's not good.
That's good.
So let's see if I can roll some 4s. And I rolled none.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh man, I feel bad. I feel bad for the flamethrower.
Wow, let me do that again.
Yeah, that was
horrible.
no better, and I would have just done this and saved it anyway, and you would have been very
you got
annoyed.
it too there.
No, that's fine.
So anyway, that was very anticlimactic,
Yep.
but I shot my flamethrower. Awesome. I did that.
Yeah.
So now when I shoot it again, if I'm able to, it's gone. And I lose the points for it because I'm out of fuel.
Yeah. Now, if you ran with your commander, could you get into range to command point them to shoot
He'd have
again?
to rally his commander.
He's
yes.
not doing too good.
So, yeah.
No, sorry.
He's
Apologies.
basically running away.
Okay.
This plan is working perfectly.
Perfectly. Now you
Bidding.
just got to bring it on in for the big win. So,
Oh, bidding.
New
That's right.
turn.
I'm like gobsmacked. I don't know what to do. I'm just like, oh, this is horrible. The commander's so far away from anything. Anyways, it's just like he's not even there. He's just given up. He's gone home.
Gone for sauerkraut.
There you go. 6.
4-6. Okay.
I thought the 6 might be coming there.
So, getting on.
Setting the ball.
And setting this turn as well.
Yeah, because I don't think you can diffuse it. I think because you got to get me off and diffuse me.
That's all right. I can do that. That's fine.
We'll see.
So that side of the table is safe now. I don't have to worry about that.
I'm sure you can get you off before the dynamite goes boom.
Dynamite. Hee hee. Okay.
Rebuttal, Gerry.
Yeah, let's get rid of some people who I don't like. So they will activate to aim and shoot. Can I aim and shoot? Actually, because the area of terrain here, I might not be able to see.
Well, as long as you can see some of them. Like this guy might not be able to be seen. Can you not see him?
Because of the little kidney shape here, this guy
Can't shoot?
can't shoot. So
Can you see him though? I don't think you can.
No, no.
So he can't die. So it's simple.
So what I won't do is aim and shoot there.
Or you could move
I
and then
could
shoot.
move and shoot.
And then maybe, get me all in line of sight.
Yeah, give up the occasional
But it makes
shot.
sense. If you can't see him, how can you kill him? If, if you can't,
That's fine.
A lot of games have issues with that. I don't know why. It's simple.
Yeah, you're killing
It's just
people
super
around
simple.
corners.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
simple. If you can see him, you can shoot him.
So that will be
You're really close.
super
now.
short.
Are you within 6?
No, not well, actually. No, not within
plus
6. So
one.
+1, and then
No, you don't really have cover, I don't think. There.
Yeah.
No, there. Yeah, just +1.
so +1.
Because it's kind of weird, but you're shooting right
Yeah.
between them.
And I lost somebody in there, did I? 1, 2,
They've done
3,
their job.
4. No, no.
They can
Yeah,
die.
yeah, they can die. I'm just.
Oh, there is one rule that if you manage to wipe my whole army out, you win, regardless of what. Because
what
I
the
believe
victory
if you
conditions are.
lose your whole army, I don't care how many points you got, you lost the game because
fair
you're
enough.
on the field and I'm not. So if you manage to kill everybody,
Yeah, you can just
just
pick it
won
all
the
up
game,
off the
yes.
dead corpses.
Not with a rule like that, I won't.
oh,
2.
that's 2. 6s are better. Yes, that's one's dead.
Okay.
Where's my other LMG? Oh, he's over there. And we have 2 resolves.
They're already on one.
Commander Scaredy Pants is just running away, so he has doing nothing. So 6s. Sweet! I
Nice.
missed them both.
3, so you retreat.
Of course. I should rename my army Retreat. All right, where are you going? Yeah, let's get in the woods, boys. So that didn't work out too well.
Okay.
Bidding then.
Oh, yep. Oh, I went down 6. I forgot 5. So I'm at 5. So what do I have left? Rally. Wait. Yeah, you would definitely have initiative control over me right now. So I don't. Ooh. Look, check it out. I'm a bid 2. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you want to go first?
Well, he wants you to go first so that you can only, take the fatigue off.
Yeah. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to activate.
Who wants no fatigue?
Yeah. Who?
What's more embarrassing to run away?
I'm going to activate Commander Scaredy Pants. So he's going to. He's 5s. 5s. Oh, wow.
3.
Ah!
There you go.
He laughs at you. Ah, I'm ready to go. For the
Silly
fatherland.
English.
For the fatherland, let's go. Okay, so that works sort of. Now you can just shoot him some more.
Yeah, well, you've got the snipers down there, and I think another unit that can just have a go.
Or those
I've
guys.
so many people to play with. It's a question of who wants it. I'm going to activate these guys.
The most lame-o flamer shot in the history of flamer shots.
You just had a little bit of problems with pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
happens
just
as you
went-
get older. It's okay.
He made a puddle of gasoline. That was it.
Where is my 1?
Aye.
So they're going to come to here and then shoot the flamethrower.
Okay.
Sure. All right. Kill him. He's worthless. The guy in the back's like pumping furiously to get pressure up.
3, 4. So 8 shots. I will be on. You see, +1 for the
plus
range,
one, yep.
and +1 for the cover.
So +2, so 8.
8s.
Yep.
Ooh, another excellent roll from me. 2.
2's enough. 6s. See what happens. Whoa. Oh, he won. He does. All right, so doesn't affect the flamer. Now, if I killed the flamethrower guy, yes, then it would just go away because I wouldn't have a weapon anymore. But why would I ever do that? That makes no sense.
But if
now, if I fail both of these,
he goes anyway.
So 6s.
No, it's fine.
He laughs.
Loves it.
He goes, ha-ha.
Tweaks the nipples of terror.
Really? We're down to nipple tweaking. All right, let's go.
Welcome to Gaming with Gerry.
Betting then.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yay.
Go ahead.
You're
And I'm down, perfectly designed, I'm down to 0. Oh, look at that. Just came apart.
Just came apart in
Who
your
made
hand.
this? Who made this screw?
I assume prototype.
No, actually, yeah, it is a prototype, but the screw just came apart. It's not
I
broken. It's actually held together with a metal screw, which is nice.
That's actually pretty clever.
Yeah, instead of having it where it's, but
Right.
I just, for
Rifleman.
me fidgeting with it, I guess I got loose.
Rifleman will shoot into there. So 1 for the range, 1 for the cover.
Yep.
And 5 of the finest rifle shots, so he shouldn't be so close. So we can see what unit is which. 8s. 1.
1, okay. 6s.
Might be enough. A fail.
6s. Yay. And then a fatigue, which is 6s again.
Yeah, it's not going to help me.
Nope, nope, but I go up to 4. Now, when you ever add another fatigue, if you're shaking like they are, they fall back again.
Yeah.
Just stumble off into the bushes.
The brave Sir Robin who ran away.
Yeah. And then the only guys I can't activate are these guys.
Yeah.
So let's just roll for it. They roll. Thanks for giving me an extra one. I can roll again.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I'm
Anything I can do to help.
I'm up to 6s.
I hope to kill one and then they would break.
Yo!
Oh, my word.
One of them gone.
Har, har! It's like they woke up. They found out there was some beer around the corner. They're like, what?
We have reformed into forest. We are ready to advance.
Wow, that's unexpected.
Nothing more for you?
I don't have any more units.
I'll,
What do you got left, Jerry?
I'm going to bid 0. I've got my sniper and my raiders.
Okay.
So bid 0 for the sniper.
Yep. Yeah, because you want to bid at least 1 for the
Yeah.
raider, the trench raider.
And they'll take a shot at your commander.
Sure.
Because why not?
You're probably +3, so it's probably going to be a 7. Yeah, it's a 7. It's straight 7.
Nope.
That's a 9.
Oh, great.
That would be, wouldn't it?
Thank you, Jerry.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that very much. Now,
Save a 5.
that's the auto fatigue that I get for it. 6. Yes, and then I still have to roll resolve. 5. No, so I'm up to 2 fatigue. Sweet.
Yep.
It worked.
Right. And then 1 for your raiders to finish the game.
So 1 for the raiders to finish the game. Wherever it's living. It lives there. So the only way I can do this is to
The only way to stop
it is to assault you, hope to kill you without losing all my men, and then use my last activation to deactivate the bomb.
Right.
So this is what I'm going to do. So I will charge, and you get the defensive fire first.
Yes, because I can defensive fire because I don't have any fatigue. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, these fine gentlemen have grenades. The way grenades work is you roll 3. If I have less than 3 guys in the unit, 2, 1,
Yep,
depending,
yep,
you can't roll 3 with 1 guy. But you roll 3, looking for 7s, which I got 1. It's a 9 or better save.
9 or better save. That sounds
Nasty.
excellent.
So
Nope.
1's dead.
Well.
Now I get to shoot my guys. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8 shots because they chuck their grenades. They're shooting. It's all kind of simultaneous thing. So these are looking for 6s. You're point blank. You're right there.
Yep.
So let's see if I can actually spike a roll.
So what's that?
Nice.
4?
I spiked a roll enough. That's 50%. For me, this game, that's a spiking a roll
Yeah.
is 50%.
That's good. When you hit average numbers, I know that feeling.
Yeah. It's like, yes, I accomplished average.
So
6s. That's it.
not enough.
Dead Ted.
They will
Yep.
go away.
And that will end the
And
turn.
that will end the
That's
turn,
it.
and you get demolition.
Yes.
Good game.
So this blows
Because
up.
I win that, and now I have 2. I still have army left, and it's the end
Yeah.
of the turn, and game's over.
So even though Gerry killed a monstrous amount of your forces, you win.
Yeah, well, it's, not to say, anything bad about Gerry, but you said it. I was eye on the prize.
Yeah.
I wasn't shooting you a lot. I was moving like crazy.
Yeah.
And so I was just trying, and was sort of a gunline shooting, which almost worked, but I was able to just one little bit.
Yeah, but then it was this turn where we were both on either side of it, and it was whoever got that first one to go.
Right,
and
exactly.
It just came down to a dice roll off, and at that point.
Yeah, but it was pretty cool. It was a fun scenario.
It's a great scenario.
I enjoyed it, and it's and you know, this is a good scenario. Say you're going to play 2 games in an evening. You play this scenario and one of the other ones, and you stack them, because this game can go quickly or it can go long, or but it kind of makes it.
I think the 6 turns we played 3.
3, but if we were playing it with bigger forces or or different type of terrain, it might be a little longer. But I've played this game all the way up to 6. I played it at least 3. It's nothing faster than that. But as we know, Gerry's played. How many times you've played this?
Well, this is the 3rd game. I'd won at Historicon, and then the round breakdown earlier, and this one.
And you feel pretty confident you got it. So that's, and I say it in the rule book, and I'm a big believer in this. Easy to learn, challenging to master.
Yeah.
You can learn the game like that, but then you start realizing, wow, I could do this, I could do that, I could be better, and make yourself a better player. And those are for me personally, that's the kind of game I like to play. It's fun, but it's like, whoa, what could I have done? Oh, I should have done this. And then you become a better player.
Yeah, very much so. And even things like that bidding element for the first turn, or having the initiative rather, that whether or not you're going to seize the initiative. And because you've got that sliding scale all the way from 0, you can't just go, you know what, I am just going to bid 0, I'm going to bid 0 and use it on somebody like the sniper who's,
right.
A +1 would be nice for him, but in most cases it's not going to make a huge difference. It's not a game breaker.
You still hit with them, but
Yeah, and being able to stack up extra for later in the game is very important.
Well, I like it's always managing. What am I going to do? So you're not thinking about this one movement, you're thinking about your whole turn. You got to think about what's going to happen later, which is, I like games like that. You got to think, you got to, it's not, and then you start forgetting about everything else. You think about the game, and
All right, well, everybody, that's the end of this one. Drop your comments down below. Tell us what you think of Blood and Valor. I'm sure the guys from Firelock Games would love to hear your questions. We'll move on. We'll see you again soon.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.